The Legal Practice Council says that some of the law firms that allegedly attempted to swindle the road accident fund out of millions have paid back the money. Some of the law firms were accused of duplicating payments from RAF or requesting a duplicate of payments. If found guilty, they could still face disciplinary action. We're now joined by Busani Mabunda, Legal Practice Council Executive Committee member. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon, sir. So how far and wide is the problem?
Well, we can only say how far and wide it is based on the information which is brought to our disposal. You have already noted from the press as to how much of it is wide with respect to the component of the matters in terms of when you look at the number of the law firms involved. So based on that particular information, it's obviously extremely wide.
And what does it mean for the profession?
Well, it wouldn't be fair to say what does it mean for the profession, but in general, it's not a good reflection on the profession. But remember, there are facts and circumstances which basically differ from one case to case. Hence, you were able to see, or you should have noted that 90% or so has been basically dealt with, and then the problematic ones are the ones which constitute 10%, as you saw from the reportage. But the point which I am emphasizing is that there was a definite system failure in that the machines were not talking to each other. In that where there is attachment by the sheriff, and you find that the RAF has not been able to pick up that there's a link, and then it resulted in the problem being encountered and resulting in the double payments being effected.
Then in enters the Legal Practice Council. What is your role in all of this?
Obviously, the RAF has made the complaint about this particular issue that our members are allegedly involved, and then they did give some information, and that results in the investigative process taking place. And then when the investigative process takes place, an assessment is made on whether or not the matter warrants to go to the investigative committee. And depending on the findings of the investigative committee, it may result in disciplinary action being taken. And obviously, depending on the gravity of the matter, there are consequences which may follow, and in some instances it may result in either fines or striking out of practitioners involved.
Thank you very much to Busani Mabunda, Legal Practice Council, or he's with the Legal Practice Council.